What is up, resellers? Like, share, subscribe. Let me just get this out of the way right now. Like, share, subscribe, okay? Please like, please share. I don't know if you share. Anyway, we definitely need the likes. We definitely need the watch hours. Check out some of our other stuff. Appreciate it. Let's get into it.
Time to get paid, blow, time to get paid, time to get paid, blow up like
So,
you thought I would. I'm blowing up like you thought I would.
chop this out immediately. So, Amazon sucks, okay? Amazon reselling sucks. And I'll tell you why it sucks. Amazon reselling sucks because they keep raising the fucking fees. Every fucking day, it's another fucking thing. Every season is another fucking thing. Reimbursements, fucking placement fees, you know, all this fucking bullshit. This is gonna be real raw too. All this fucking bullshit every fucking day, okay? Every fucking day is another fucking fuck you to a fucking seller. And 60% of sellers and blah, blah, blah are fucking, you know, Amazon fucking third parties, fucking whatever the fuck. It's more like 70%, but sure, whatever the fuck Amazon wants to say. And even when they do, what the fuck are they doing to us, right? So here's what I've done. I send very few things in. I do FBM, right, MFN, Merchant Fulfillment Network. So I do merchant fulfillments quite often, FBM quite often. And I have limited my inventory in Amazon significantly, probably more than 50%. I send most of this stuff, most of my RA stuff, retail arbitrage stuff, into Walmart. I am extremely happy. Yes, I would say extremely happy. As far as like a comparison, there's no fucking comparison. Walmart's better. Walmart's better for the price you get. Walmart's better for the perks they give you. Now they're slower and clunkier on certain things, but that's okay. I'd rather you be slow and clunky and make it right than say, you know, go fuck yourself like Amazon does to its sellers and resellers. So yeah, that's what Amazon does to us. They say go fuck yourself every single day, and they say, what are you gonna do? There's no alternative. What are you gonna do? There's no alternative. Well, fuck you, there's an alternative. Walmart is coming in fucking heavy and strong, and I'm telling you now, I've been saying it since I started this YouTube channel, is that Walmart will absolutely be right up there with Amazon. They will. The infrastructure is there, everything's there. There's nothing that Amazon can do that Walmart cannot do. Either money-wise, you know, warehouse-wise. Once these stores start closing, because there's no more need to go into a retail store, they're going to be able to use those stores, or if they just decide to close them, they'll be able to use those stores. We're on the highway now. We'll be able to use those stores to, you know, to store items. It's a warehouse. It becomes a warehouse then. They're smart, you know what I mean? So, yeah, you don't get as big as they do, you know, you don't just get that big. It's just not an accident, okay? It's just not happenstance. So anyway, so there's my rant about that. Next, there are far too many fucking eBay sellers. Far too many eBay sellers that cry about their sales. Far too many eBay sellers that are just, I don't know. They're coming up with more bullshit. The problem is there's no traffic. I don't know what the fuck kind of traffic is on eBay, but it ain't that much. No one I know, and I'm not in the loop, right? So like when you're in the eBay loop, I think that you think that their traffic is really high, and it's just not. It's just really not. It just really isn't. It's a lot of people from eBay buying and reselling things on eBay, from eBay to eBay. But I have been utilizing eBay. Shout out to Steve with Rake and Profit for the E to A. So I dig this idea, and I've been doing quite a bit of it. Just on my own personal side, I don't have any special what does he have? He's got like virtual assistants and all that stuff. I do not have any of that. So I just been pulling the things that I know and like checking, and it's working out. So I know there's some softwares and things like that. I stress to you so often, I stress to everyone so often in this game, in this retail arbitrage hustle, the OA hustle, this reselling game, this reselling chess move, 4D style. You've got to minimize monthly subscriptions. You've got to minimize your ability to rely on these things, okay? That's why I say certain things. The only things you really need are, the app services that you're using, like Amazon Seller app. Of course, you have to be a seller, to get the app. And that costs you a monthly. Also, Walmart does not cost money. Thank you. No monthly fee to sell on their platform. Thanks a lot for the joy of using their platform. Fuck you, Amazon. Anyway, I'll label this "fuck you, Amazon." This is what this rant's going to be about. So you've got to limit your monthly payouts to these subscriptions. Whether it's, I try not to name these things because I don't want to be like associated with them. I'm not associated with any of these things, right? So I would tell you that you absolutely need Keepa, and then the service and platform that you're selling on, right? So you need Keepa for the charts, right? Keepa for the stuff, for the sales ranks, things like that. You want to see the data, you want to see the numbers, you want to see these things. What you don't give a fuck about mostly is like, you don't have to have like Scoutify, or you don't have to have like GoToLister, or you don't have to have like Martyr, or what is the other ones? I mean, you don't have to have what are the other ones? I don't know, whatever the other ones are, right? So the other ones that charge you 20, 30, 40 bucks a month, okay? You don't need that information. Also, it limits your ability to understand the data correctly. So you're just looking at whatever the fuck this app says to you, and you go, okay, well, it says top 1%. The BSR is top 3%. The BSR says blah, 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 blah. And you don't know fuck all. Now, the Keepa charts are integrated in some of these things, but you don't read them because you just see this bullshit. Here's my buy cost. As long as my buy cost is this, I should be able to get it. That's fucking a lie. These things are not real. You have to learn those programs and products and softwares just like anything else. Just like any fucking thing else you would normally do. But it's easier to learn if later on down the road you decide to use one of those things. Now, I'm not against them necessarily, but I don't believe it's necessary to start. And what you want to do is minimize the amount of money you've got going out so that you can pull the money that you have disposable to purchase items to resell, right? And then you can double up your money, right? That's what you need to be doing. That's the thought, that's the thinking, that's the process, right? So you want to do that. You don't want to just go fucking ham on the amount of apps you've got to try to like somehow like scheme the game, because you're not going to, right? You don't know shit about shit. You think you're like doing something like fresh and like there's some insider secret. There's not. Fuck you. There's not any insider secret. There's no insider bullshit in this. Everything you need to know can be found out online. Every fucking thing you need to know can be found out online. You could watch me, right? You can find out whatever you want. You could ask me a question and I'll tell you whatever you need to know. But this bullshit, like somehow there's some kind of fucking guru or some fucking course or some kind of fucking insider knowledge, the steps you need to take, the 10 reasons why you can fucking blah, 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 fucking jagoffs. I get so tired of seeing this bullshit. It's all bullshit, man. It's all bullshit. You know how I learned to start doing this? I started watching YouTube videos. That's it. I started searching, you know what I mean? Like Google searches or YouTube searches, and saw different people doing different things. started picking here and plucking there and taking a little bit from this and a snippet from that. Okay? And that's how you can fucking get good at this. The other way you can get good at this is going to do it. If you're looking to do RA, retail arbitrage, you need to fucking go to a store. I mean, this is not like everybody's like, how do I get started? The fuck are you talking about? You get started by going to a fucking store, or you scan any fucking thing that you find. You scan something. You scan fucking your fucking icebreakers, fucking, UPCs. That's what you do. You scan any fucking thing you have, so you can kind of get used to the software and the app. So you scan a couple things, you start seeing this is how it's done. Okay, so this is the profit, this is what it is, this is no profit, this is, the margins. There's, start using the app, becoming familiar with it. It's like getting a new phone or anything else. It's like, when you start when you start using things, you start fiddling fucking around with them, you know what I mean? So do that, okay? Then go to a fucking store and try to find some money. There's money sitting on a shelf. Go fucking find it. All right? I am on a fucking roll today. It's like fucking Sam Kinison, fucking Lenny Bruce style shit going on here. But seriously, okay? You guys have got to understand that this is not difficult. It's not difficult to do what I'm doing. Right? It's not difficult to do that. Now, what is difficult, what takes practice and what takes time, is making money. Okay? It's not hard doing what I'm doing. Anybody can fucking scan items. Go into a store and scan some fucking items. Of course you can do that. But what is difficult is to make money. Making money doing this is difficult. You're not going to do it full time right away, probably. This is not the times for that. You don't have products. How do I find products? How do I get ungated? All these things are fucking easily found out. All these things are easily found out. Don't pay for a course. Don't pay for a guru. Don't pay for any of this shit. Okay? These fucking universities and all this bullshit. All these things are nonsense. Fucking nonsense. And I'm telling you fucking for real. I'm telling you, I'm giving you all the fucking shit. All the fucking tea or the fucking no cap, whatever the fuck it is. You know what I mean? All the shit right now, right here in this reseller rant. Like, subscribe, watch. We need watch hours, bro. Dudes and dudettes, we need some watch hours, okay? We are like close. And in my members only, I will absolutely do all this stuff. But you can ask me shit. I don't care. What do I care? I told you guys before, you can ask questions. How do you do this, Ryan? How do you do that, Ryan? How do you do this, Ryan? Give me this, that, and the other, right? Tell me what to do, and I'll tell you what the fuck to do, right? People in my Discord ask me stuff all the time. Private message me, say, hey, how do I do this, this, and this? I spent a half an hour telling them how to do something for free, because it's not a big deal. You know what I mean? These things are easily found on the internet. You can easily find them. I easily found them. And, but I didn't even have someone like me. I used to watch Richie. That was about the only true motherfucker on the web, right? So Reezy, give you a lot of shit, like the basics. Like if you want to know how to do stuff. How to make a shipment, how to, pack this up, like the exact fucking, blah, blah, blah. And then you get Richie Hustles for the ability to go, okay, so this is how you use the app, and here's a tip, here's a workaround, here's a trick. What do you do when it's red restricted? What do you do when it's not coming up? What do you do? Let me take some pictures of the backside, of her backside, you know what I mean? So, yeah. So that's, the type of shit that you got to do. Research, retain information, write it fucking down if you want. I've got a quick cheat sheet of ranks, percentage rankings that I used to just have taken as a screenshot, so that you could find out the seller ranks of items and see what categories X was. So 200,000 and under, 250, 350 in toys or whatever is X percentage, 1%, 3%, 5%, right? So I've got that. I've shared it on the Discord, I believe. I shared it on the Patreon, I believe, as well. And it's an important thing that I used to use when I first started, to kind of just go, here's what it is. Give me a parameter. You know what I mean? What am I looking for in grocery? What am I looking for in baby? What am I looking for in home and kitchen? You know what I mean? So like, these things were important to me, and I've given them freely to you, and I will continue to give free things to my subs and to the people that actually show interest in doing this and watching me. I appreciate you guys. I absolutely appreciate it. We are almost at 1,000 subs. There's a Gabe's here. We might go to Gabe's. I appreciate you guys, right? We're almost at 1,000 subs. We are very close for our watch hours. We just keep hovering around that couple hundred watch hours to be monetized. You know, it'd be fantastic if we do. Like I said, we can get the members only going and do that, right? It'll be awesome. The biggest thing, I want to be able to do the members only, so that I can show everybody some cool shit, some shit that no one, you know, is going to show you. So yeah, that'd be awesome. And we're going to a store right now. We're going to hit up Walmart. We're going to hit up Meijer. We've got a Target here. We've got a Kohl's. We got a Gabe's. This is the honey hole, baby. This is the honey hole. Okay. What else we got? There's a Lowe's. There's a Goodwill. That big ass Goodwill's here. This is the honey hole. Okay. So we're going to do this damn thing. I appreciate you guys. I will catch you all in the editing. All right. What?
Blowing up like you thought I would. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. It's all good. Get paid, get paid. Blow up like I'm blowing up like you thought I would. I'm like you thought I would. And if you don't know, I'm blowing up.